Hello guys, welcome back. Now in today's video I wanted to talk about the relic system a little bit in this game. Okay, so what is the relic system and how it works and how they do their thing in Zenless Zone 0. Okay, so first of all, you access your gear from the equipment tab on the character, right? And then you have your weapon, which is the ball in the middle. It's called W engine. There are multiple ways for you to get them. You can get them for free from everywhere. You can also farm them and you can pull for them. You can lose to them on the premium pulls and on the standard pulls. This is what you can lose to on the standard banner, right? For example, I did lose one to this one, which was I think it's Koleda weapon I got for whatever reason. So I don't have Koleda, so rip. But there are obviously the classic 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, and this is the weapon is the ball, right? So you got the ball, and now on the ball this will look like a revolver cartridge, whatever it's called, I don't know, a chamber. And inside this chamber you have 6 slots, like you're seeing right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They go with this number. So keep that in mind. As you can see, all your CDs will be called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in Roman numerals. Now, why this? Because they have their own socket. So whenever you are farming, you need to get the right stat, the right substats, and then the right number. So there's 3 layers of RNG. What are those CDs? The CDs are actually the relic pieces. They have a 2-piece bonus and a 4-piece bonus. You can level them up depending, they have a different cap of level depending on the rarity. A S rank tier, which is a 5-star, is going to be 15 as max. The 4-star is going to be 12 and the blue is going to be 9. Of course, you have the 4 random stats every time, and the only difference is that you're going to go after you get them all, you get the power bonus, the random RNG bonus of one of these stats, okay? There's multiple sets, there's a lot of sets, including like by increasing the ranking, like so there's less sets that are blue, more sets that are 4-star, and more sets that are S rank as well. So there are some, I believe, some very niche sets for the S ranks, for the 5-stars, but yeah, so this is how it works. You go there, you fight, and you find your gear, you find your W engine. Once you plant the W engine and then you fill all of the sockets, you will unlock this very early on, but it's not immediately unlocked. It will be locked until you do maybe the prologue, or maybe you reach a certain level, like maybe 10 or 15, and then you will be able to increase these. Whenever you unlock the Bardic Needle, which is the music shop, you will also unlock these ones. Now, for now, you will be able to only put the W engine in it, which has its own rolling stats kind of thing. They have their own, as you can see, they have their own base stats. Depending on what they do the same thing. So you can easily keep just one and just destroy the others, or refine this to max level and then the others you just destroy them, okay? Now, you can buy those, but you can also drop them from the pools. Well, where do you go to farm your relics? You go here to farm your relic on the VR device and you click driver validation. There are different domains for each element. This one is ice, this one is fire, this one is electric, this one is fire, ice, right? Like this one is fire, but also you're going to want to click and check what they do. Energy regen increased, ether damage, fire and ice is going to be like increased attack and physical damage. This one is going to give you increase anomaly proficiency, and this one is going to give you ice damage. So depending, click when you need to do. They will be giving you start by giving you a little bit of purples from here. You can see there 10101, and you get some leveling up items, and then they give you more and more by leveling up your account and accessing the higher difficulties, right? The higher ranking. So you get this one, you get your drops. After that, as you saw, you get these items, right? You get also the purple ones. Now, if you don't like those relics, now after you unlock the Bardic Needle, which is the music shop, and I believe it unlocks at the end of chapter 2, if I remember correctly, this will be closed until later. and it opens, and now you can come here and talk with this lady robot and do your, you can pull more. You can select here the track setting, and you let's say I want to drop this one, or I want to drop the Woodpecker Electro for crit rate, right? You replace it, and now this is the one that it's searching, that it's rate up. Then you do the tuning, and you use 5 of those purple plating agents. You click, and it's going to give you a random drop, and he has a 50% to give you whatever you asked, or something else. In this case, we got something else. Let's say we don't want this, or we have a bunch of these that we don't want to use, and we need to dismantle. You don't use stamina making these or leveling these up, but you do need you do need money to dismantle them. You don't need money to level up. You need the cassettes and the plating agent, but you need money to dismantle. So keep that in mind. It will become a problem later on in the game. This is CBT3 numbers. Hopefully they fix them, because it's a little imbalanced. It's a little expensive in endgame. For example, deleting a orange one that it's leveled up is going to ask you a ridiculous amount of money compared to what it asks you for a level 0, right? It's a 100% increase compared to the 0 one is, even if it's a 5-star, 400, and this one asks you for 45,000, right? So this is ridiculous in my opinion. They will maybe fix it, but this is the way it works right now, okay? So you have this one, Fanged Metal. Let's say we want to destroy it. Boom. Destroy it, yes. Boom, destroyed. We get back these items. Now, with the ether plating, we can now go to the drive tuning and use them. Now, at level 4, you see this? It's locked. At level 4, which is level 40 for your account, you will unlock the level 4 on the music store. Once you get level 40, you will unlock this. This one means that this is basically the crafting. Let's say the relic crafting in Honkai Star Rail is exactly like that. And then here, you will be seeing on the left right here, you will be seeing that you can click one of these sockets and farm and get a relic only for that type of number. As I told you before, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you need one, you will select one and do a fine tuning of exactly that socket. So you don't accidentally farm some and craft some relics and they're the wrong type. Maybe you get the right relic with the right stats, with the right sets, and then it's the wrong number, right? So it's like, ooh, right? So this is going to help you do actually finish your sets, but this applies like way later in the game, around level 50 maybe. So keep that in mind. But you can also select your main stat that you want on top of this by using a special item that you eventually get. It's very rare, so don't use it willy-nilly. And it's basically the condensed resin, not the condensed resin, the fine-tuning resin, the resin, the mold, the fine mold, the yellow thing that you can get from Honkai Star Rail, right? That's how it works. You can use that one to lock in a main stat. I think it's called self-modeling resin. That's how it's called. So you will be able to use that one. So the Bardic Needle becomes better and better the higher your account is. So I suggest that you don't really touch it too much until level 40, so at least you can focus craft something that you might need. But this is more or less the gist of it. So you want to do, you go to your character, after you farm your relics, you go to your character, and now you have the choice to do either a 4-piece set with a 2-piece or a 2-2-2. Now 2-2-2 is going to be probably the worst option, but you can do that easily early on, because you might miss different numbers of the different CDs, and by trying to get the right last number before level 40 is going to make you waste a ton of stamina. So don't do that, okay? So don't touch it until level 40. Once you are level 14, then you can. But before our early level, I suggest you just stick to whatever double piece you can get, like some attack, some crit, some like energy regen, and you should be fine until level 40 or 50, right? Because the game is not really that hard. It's going to become harder later So for at least like level 40, it's gonna be fine. You don't have to worry about it too much. Just wing it, okay? But this is how the system works. Now, if you have any question about it, please let me know in the comments. Any question about the system that you might find confusing, or that you don't know, you didn't really understand, or maybe I missed something, let me know in the comments. I will reply to them and I will explain to you, okay? But that is it for the Relic system. Hopefully that was clear enough. Consider leaving a like or subscribing to the channel if you want to watch like a lot of ZZZ content. This channel is dedicated to ZZZ, so you know. I also stream on Twitch, so if you want to come say hi or follow or whatever, see me when I play live on July the 4th. At twitch.tv/Jakazin, okay? Or you can join my community on Discord. It's in description, the link. So that is it. Thank you for watching and see you next time.